This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Hello, I'm John Cullum, and this is my wife, Emily Frankel.
And today we're going to do a discussion for my blog, M's Talkery, and we're going to talk about a disappearing island.
Disappearing island.
There was a picture of it on the internet. It was an island that was in the Bay of Bengal. It disappeared one day on Wednesday.
It wasn't near there. India?
Near India, in the Indian Ocean, near the north of the Indian Ocean, is a little fjord,
Yeah.
And that's Bangladesh. And both Bangladesh...
You mean in Bangladesh? A fjord would be in Bangladesh.
Well, Bangladesh and... The island is gone, and Bangladesh and India both claim it's their island.
Nothing left there but a fjord.
Okay, so the head oceanographer at the university in Calcutta said the satellite image showed that the island wasn't there, and sea patrols confirmed no island. It was fairly scary. Then the Indian official said to the New Delhi papers, the island is gone. And don't use my name, he said. I'm not authorized. I don't want to create an international dispute. International. The Bangladesh officials said, we are not available for comment. And four articles on the internet said, this island is gone.
And you mean before Bangladesh said it was our island and India said it was our island, and now that it's gone, they don't want to claim anything.
Nobody will talk about it. They just use the word gone. And gone,
it's like a ghost.
That's a bad word. I mean, there was an island on the map in an atlas, and it's gone. And that's sort of like death.
Passed on.
Well, anyway, it's called New Moor Island. India called it New Moor.
You mean, oh no, that must be no more. No more? No.
You're a joker.
I'm sorry.
I like your jokes. New Moor Island. It was 2 miles long, 1.5 miles wide, and Bangladesh called it South Talpati. It had no structures on it, but years ago, India sent soldiers and they put up the flag of India on it.
And it's New Moor is no more, and Kalpati is split.
Kalpati is not there.
Wow.
Remember the homes on Fire Island in East Hampton?
Sure.
All the beaches and the houses that looked like they were in danger?
Yeah. We used to get invited there every now and then.
And islands that disappeared in the Everglades. Why should we be paying attention to this?
You mean islands on Fire Island that disappeared?
There were islands have disappeared in the Everglades, and houses and homes are in danger on these fancy islands in our area.
I remember we lived in a log cabin that the guy told us this cabin used to be over there, and he pointed over, but it must be 3 or 4 miles away on another part of the beach.
Well, water has affected a lot of things, but I'm talking about an island that disappeared, and it bothers me, I guess because they use the word gone, and because it makes me feel like all these things we're talking about, that our house is in danger.
Yeah, I figured it must have something to do with where we're living here. Right?
Well, we live in the heart of Manhattan, and when those jackhammers are hammering away on the street, putting in more and more electrical attachments and plumbing, and the house shakes. And when the trucks lower those huge steel plates, bang, our house shakes, and I think the walls that are already cracked and the ceiling that's cracked, and the sewage pipe of ours that doesn't look too good, all those things are going to fall apart. The electrical fixtures will stop working.
But Emily, I don't think we're going to disappear.
Well, I wish my worry thoughts would disappear, like South Talpati and No More Island. Anyway, the global warmings and the seas changing depth, things being washed away, endangered species disappearing, people all over the world with no homes, no possessions, earthquakes, too much rain.
Well, it's not a bad idea if you could find places that where there's controversy about who owns what, and two countries are about to go to war, if we could just go boom and make the country or the piece of property that's at stake just disappear, they wouldn't have any reason to go to war.
Well, it's a thought. The thought that's on my mind, however, is I feel like weather has become a punishing, angry enemy. I mean, John, is it possible that this is the 40 days and 40 nights, just again in
You
different
mean of Noah?
Noah, and that we need some kind of protective ark? The words are different, but what kind of ark do we have? I mean, when this happens in the Hamptons, Fire Island, Florida,
Right.
and I don't mind it so much when those rich owners lose a yacht or something happens, they lose their porch, but I don't feel concerned. But the island, an island that was on the atlas, no longer there. Well, I just wonder where we're heading.
Well, I think we're headed for disaster. No, I guess not. Not really. I hope not. I think.
Are
we'll
you
be
going to
all right.
protect me?
I will protect you, and we will. If we disappear, we'll disappear together.
This is AI.R. See you next week.